It's our third year on YouTube, but we feel like we're just getting started. So, where to next?
We're Doug and Jamie, and for the last couple of years we've been sharing our travels here on YouTube, from Melbourne day trips to rebuilding our part-time camper van, international travel, and everything in between. Our hope is for this channel to inspire you to get into the metaphorical driver's seat of your life, full pun intended, and get out there and make the most of your time here on Earth, whatever you're feeling called to pursue. We're just two normal people who decided to go for it, and what we've gained from that has been irreplaceable. The memories, the lessons, the growth, the experiences, it's all led us to this point, and we cannot wait to see what 2024 brings and to take you along for the ride. Here we are.
Happy 2024, everyone.
What a year it's kicked off to be already. Just kidding, it's still 2023 while we're recording this.
It is what it is.
How are we feeling going into 2024?
I'm feeling damn excited to be getting into 2024. I feel like we just started to get our groove down at the end of last year. We had come back from America, we filmed a brand new series that I cannot wait to drop to you guys, and I just feel like we're understanding the flow of how to create the type of content that we want to create better.
Basically, we feel like we've gotten better at being creators.
It's exciting. It excites me.
Yeah.
How do you feel about going into 2024?
I feel excited. I was excited last year, but I feel like I'm more excited this year because of what we accomplished last year.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's like we got like some confidence underneath.
Yeah, some confidence under here. Okay, we ready to do the thing. Okay. Can you tell we've been filming all day?
Yeah.
We just wanted to take a quick minute to say thank you so much for the support on this channel. I know we spoke a lot on this in our end of the year recap video for 2023, but seriously, I just don't think that we could ever say thank you enough for the support that we get on this channel. We are almost monetized, and I can't believe it.
I know, it's crazy. Like, we set ourselves the goal to get monetized within 3 years. To hit that goal, it feels like, is great. Like,
yeah.
It's one of those things, when I started this, I had zero social media knowledge, none at all. So to me, the fact that anyone would sit down and watch us go camping was unbelievable. Anything that we do on this channel, anyone to watch that, it means a lot, you know, from a drywaller to actually make it to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, now you're a drywaller.
Yeah, to speak to the American audience, drywaller, plasterer, it means a lot.
Yeah, we honestly can't believe that this channel, this is like our baby, this channel.
Yeah.
And to think that we are almost at 1,000 subscribers and almost able to unlock the features to be able to get paid to do this, it's wild, and we're just so grateful that that is on the cards for 2024, and it is because of you. So thank you so much, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So what does us being monetized mean for this channel and mean for you? I think overall it's going to just allow us to bring more content to you guys and to elevate our content and to just do more. We've invested so much time, energy, and money into this channel, so it would be really awesome to be able to make some of that back and to be able to reinvest it into future adventures. We've also talked a lot about creating travel guides, which I think would be really fun. That's something that I love, creating like ebooks and PDFs kind of stuff. So I think it would be really fun to create some travel guides. So us being monetized would help us fund other things like that we would be able to bring to our audience. We would also be able to invest it into things like doing events, like a meetup, a picnic, barbecue. We've been really like playing around with the idea of doing that and meeting some of you in real life. I think that would be really awesome for us to like meet up at this nice lake or a campsite or a cool spot to do like a lunch meetup or something. So let us know if that's something that you would be interested in doing. I know that there's some people in the audience that are from other countries, so you know, maybe one day if we are in your country, we can do something like that. Again, monetization helps us be able to do more, and that's just really exciting.
We love making this content, but so much of it comes out of our own pocket, and just being monetized means that we might be able to get to the stage where we just break even on being able to pay for the fuel, pay for the food. And the more that we can do that, the more that we can create. And the dream of creating travel guides is that you can have this thing that goes along with you on Google Maps, and you know, the brewery that we went to, or the waterfall that we went to, or the campsite that we went to, and it's just plug and play and inspires you to go out and create your own great Victorian road trip, great Aussie road trip. And the more that we can do that and give back would be so much fun to see. And then if we could pair that as well with just being able to buy you know, 100 pack of sausages and some bread and meet up in a park and do a meetup.
I did not know where you were going with that.
What the hell is he bloody talking about here, mate?
Yeah.
Do a meet, like to be able to afford just the basic things to put together a meetup in a park in Sydney, Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, somewhere. Go to New York, Central Park, have an Aussie barbecue in the middle of Central Park. I don't feel like these are particularly like huge goals as far as all of YouTube, but just for us to start off as a monetized channel, to be able to use those resources to give back, really, it does truly excite me. Because now we're going from level 1 to level 2 creator, it feels like to me.
We're leveling up. So what can you expect from DJ in 2024? Well, we already changed our name on here from DJ Adventures to Doug and Jamie, and I'm really liking it. I hope you guys are liking it. It feels like it works. Also, thank you to everyone who gave input on that when we were making that decision. It was very helpful.
More road trips in the van, and an exciting one, an important one for me would be to break out of Victoria. I love creating in Victoria, but we've got our sights set on some cliff faces in South Australia that we have wanted to visit since we started the channel. So that's super important to me. We managed to take it international last year. I'd love to push those boundaries a little bit more this year and do another international one.
Now that he's a Croatian citizen.
I am officially a European, so it should be good to go to my homeland, mate, and check out a bit of Europe. If we could bring that to the channel, that would be awesome.
Jutro!
Dobro Dan.
And we have a couple of things brewing to really challenge our comfort zones, which won't take much because we literally travel around with a queen size mattress, a toilet, and a full sink in our van. So it's not going to take much to make us feel not comfortable. All right, if the lighting's changed, it's because the sun cover has changed and we had to move things. So yeah, we are up for a couple more challenges. And I'm nervous about them. I genuinely am a little nervous about them because they are out of our comfort zone and they are things that I know won't go perfectly. Like there's a lot of unknown things factoring into the challenges. So I'm like, maybe we don't have to do them. Maybe we'll take those off the list. But I just think
it makes them good though.
It brings an element of just unknown and like just pushing your comfort zones. Why I enjoy doing the cold plunge challenges is because you hate it and you try and talk yourself out of it, and then when you do it, it just feels so good. You feel so proud of yourself, and you just like physically, like scientifically, like it releases those feel good chemicals and
endorphins.
Those. It releases those, and those are good for you, and it makes you feel good. And so I like doing that and challenging myself in that way, because sometimes jumping in those rivers and stuff, it's scary, okay? It scares me a little bit, but I'm really proud of myself when I do it, and I always just feel like I am actually like that. It's one of the moments when I feel most alive is when we're doing those things that challenge ourselves. So I do think it's important to sprinkle them out throughout the year.
Another ropes course this year?
Oh yeah, we did the ropes course. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see a couple of challenges, which might not feel like challenges to you, but they're definitely going to be things that are challenging us. Like the ropes course probably didn't feel like a challenge to some people, but for us, it genuinely challenged our fear of heights.
Yeah, and we're gonna keep trying to do things like that. Keep moving forward, mate. Have a go.
I'm not going to jump out of a plane or bungee jump ever.
Never. Never say never.
I'm saying never. You know, we're gonna sprinkle some food stuff in there throughout the year because we love to eat and I love to eat. So how I look at it is more food, travel, and van life. Because we love traveling in the van and doing camping content, but that's not all we love to do. So we do like to do the international travel and stuff outside of the van as well. So I don't think we'll ever be just a van life channel. Although one day we do want to do a big lap of Australia, and that could be like a year journey of van life content. But I don't think it's something that we're always going to like just box ourselves in as van lifers, but we do love it. Travel, food, van life, if that's the kind of stuff that you enjoy, then you're gonna be really happy with what kind of content you see in 2024. But I will say we are always open to suggestions, so let us know in the comments if there's a place that you love or somewhere that you wanna see us explore. Definitely let us know, and we might do it, we might not do it. Depends how crazy it is. Allegro, I don't know, your recommendations might be a little too much out of my comfort zone. But we're still open to hear them.
One of the big things that I'm excited about for 2024 is the fact that we're now going into this year with a little bit of an audience that we've grown and I appreciate so much. And the very first episode of the new season that's going to be dropping, the campsite that we stayed at is one of the users' suggestions. So we're going to be now being able to explore more things that you guys are sharing with us and we can bring back. It's like this awesome creativity loop that we're doing together. I'm so excited to keep exploring that on this channel. And the fact that 2024 is starting off with it, I think is a really good sign. I'm really excited about that.
Absolutely. So keep those suggestions coming, guys, because there's already been a couple that I'm like, ooh, we definitely have to go there. So yeah, I'm just really excited for the suggestions. And especially like even in the US, if you're in the US and there are places, don't count yourself out just because we're in Australia right now, because there might be a time and place when we're going to be in the US looking for recommendations, and we will have an ongoing list. So please don't count yourself out if you are in other areas of the world. We are always open to suggestions. So what's our YouTube goal for the end of 2023? Last year we made the big juicy goal to hit 1,000 subs, and I cannot believe that we actually did that or are about to.
Close enough.
We're literally like 100 subs away from hitting 1,000, and we're getting subs like pretty much every day or every other day, which is so crazy.
But as for the goal for this year, I don't know like if it is going to be so much sub-based as more community-based. Like I was saying, it's now we're in that feedback stage of chatting to the community that is there. So I think if we could make an entire series of like user-based suggestions, that would be sick. You know,
like for the next year?
For the next year, yeah. So to me, it would probably be to get the comments up and to get the back and forth up. You know, that's what I'd really like to see start to grow more.
Yeah, so not so focused on like going from 1,000 to 2,000 subs, although that would be amazing.
Obviously,
if that doesn't happen, obviously like we want that number to grow. So we want more than 1,000 subscribers, and I would say like 2,000 is probably the next goal. But it would be amazing to have the 900 that we do have now to just increase the percentage of how many of those people are actually interacting with our content. We would love to just have more of you just that are already here, already enjoying our videos, to just say hello, engage, like, I don't know. And that leads into us being able to do events and like meet up with people in real life and really like create a community of like-minded people that are just vibing with what we're putting out here and what we're about. And I just think that that's awesome. That's just so exciting for me. I think that's one of the biggest reasons why we really like felt a pull to do our YouTube channel, is we saw the communities that these other creators were building, and we were like, how cool is that? Like everyone's just so like-minded, and they're just like, they found their people, and we were like, we could do that too. Like, why not us? And so really just honing in on that this year, as you said, like would be really awesome. And so I think that's going to be a big focus. So I don't know. I honestly don't know how we're going to do that, but that's going to be something that we are going to be really behind the scenes, really figuring out how we can, do more to
make it engaging. That's the fun part. Like anyway, that's us talk. But that's the fun part. Like how are we going to make it as engaging to hit our goal? So we'll figure it out, mate. It's the start of it's the first day of the year, mate. All right, we'll figure it out.
We are also hoping that 2024 can be the year that we start expanding our DJ brand as a whole. So, we talked about in our last video how we want to, look into doing travel guides, to provide travel guides so that you guys out there can recreate our adventures or go and create your own based off of what we are sharing. That's something that's really exciting to me. Like, I love doing all of that kind of stuff in the back end. So I just think it would be really awesome to just bring our adventures to life through guides. And if there are any suggestions with that, maybe not guides, maybe something else that allows us to really package up our road trips, I would love to hear it. So definitely leave a comment, reach out to me on Instagram, whatever. I would love if anyone has any ideas or something that's working for them. We enjoy doing this, and if we can do this and create even a part-time income from it, would be absolutely amazing, because I just believe that if more people on this planet were earning an income doing things that truly excited them to their core, the world would just be a better place. And I know that's like so airy fluffy, but like that's my vibe. If you don't know, I'm just that girl.
It is.
If you've spent any time over on my personal channel, you already know this.
She's inspiring. She really is.
Aw. We are in love.
All right, next thing.
And we've also thought about doing YouTube memberships. We're still trying to wrap our head around how that works. If we did do YouTube membership, we didn't want it to be the same feel of our free content. We would want it to feel truly exclusive. Like, if people are going to be paying a premium for this, we would want it to feel truly exclusive content.
Yeah.
And I still don't know what that would look like and what we would want it to look like, or what anyone else would want that to look like that would possibly be willing to pay for a premium membership, which I don't even know what the price point would be. Like, this is literally just something that is an option for us that we are thinking of doing.
If you have any suggestions on what you would like to see at a premium level, as a paid subscriber member level, let us know. We've chatted about it a little bit off camera, so we are brainstorming some ideas. Look forward to the community post for that, because obviously we want to bounce them off you before we just go ahead and put them out there. But to help us have those conversations and sort of fill out those ideas a little bit more, let's say if it was $5 a month, what would you expect to see for $5 a month? What would you like us to create?
One thing that we did chat about was maybe offering videos when we're in the packing up for a trip, like maybe doing a live stream as we're getting ready to head off for a trip, or like a Q&A or just a hangout session at our campsite when we're having dinner, you know, after we put away the filming for the day, like have a sit down chat over dinner kind of thing. Stuff like that is what we've been thinking of, but we are open to suggestions. Your input is so important in this. So we really do appreciate it, and we would love to just hear any suggestions. Even if you are someone that maybe wouldn't be interested in paying for it, but have ideas of what we could create, that would still be very helpful. So thank you in advance.
We are so ready for this year. We feel like we are finally finding our feet, and it's just a really exciting place to be.
Who knows if this year will go even remotely to plan? All we do know is we are going to give it one hell of a shot.
Yep. So if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for?
Seriously, what are you waiting for?
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Hit the button. Hit the button. You can do it. You can. I believe in you. You can do it. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing, and we hope to see you tuning into another video soon.
Bye.
Chicken wing time. It's chicken wing time.
You know what I'm really excited for this year? Chicken wings. See ya.
Oh.
Algeria. Oh my God, no.
What the? No, that's Mauritius.
We can go to Morocco, but we're not going
the
past
closest
Morocco.
one is Morocco.
We're going to Morocco.